Good afternoon, everybody. Oh, the temperature's down on this because I've just put in 2 dozen guinea fowl eggs plus 5. Now, if you're wondering why I haven't got a full incubator, it's because these guys, these little chicks, well, these little eggs will take an extra 7 days to hatch. So I've put them on now, and when my counter gets to 7, I will then put in some chicken eggs. So that way they should all hatch around the same time, theoretically. So this is the theory. So this is what I'm up to today. So, and guinea fowl are an interesting bird. They're very noisy. They're very squawky. If I remember, I'll put a link to a video I've done in the past of guinea fowls I've had in the past. But every time I've had them in the past, I've gotten them as adults. And they say if you have them in a cage for 6 weeks, that they won't leave the property. And they'll keep coming back to that spot. My guinea fowls never have. So I'm trying a different tact this time. I'm hatching them myself so that this will be home right from the beginning. So, and guinea fowls are an amazing bird. They're really good for deterring snakes because they squawk like crazy when they see a snake. And they're really good for getting ticks and fleas and other kind of bugs like that. And they don't scratch up the garden as much as chickens do. So I'm really looking forward to having the guinea fowl. So they're a very interesting bird. I won't say that I love them, but they're an interesting bird. But anyway, I've got a lot to do and little time to do it in because I've got to go to the doctors and get results from my coronary calcium score test and the ultrasound. So hopefully it's good news. I always like good news. But I've got to go do my chores. So I'll be back to you in a minute and take you around while I do my chores. Okay, step 1. Let's check on the ducklings who have tipped all their food out. Oh my goodness. Look at how big these little guys are getting. Aren't they huge? Find a spot to put you. They're getting big, aren't they? I'm not sure if it's even worth giving them extra food. Oh. Mum's got plenty. They've got water. So they're doing pretty good. Next thing I need to do is organise my little babies. So I have to bring them downstairs today. Long story. So they've had their first day out on green grass, and by the looks of it, have absolutely loved it. They're a bit little, but I'm hoping by putting the black crate in there, it'll give them enough shelter to be able to cope tonight. It's quite warm here in southeast Queensland. I've run out of time to be able to get them back upstairs tonight, which is a major problem. I would have much preferred to have taken them back upstairs tonight and given them another few days inside, but they haven't had a heat lamp anyway, and this container will give them plenty of protection in that respect. I had actually planned to put them back inside, but I just run out of time. I'm having to clean out the brooder. It's taken longer than I had planned. Which is a failure on my behalf to plan accurately. And that happens. So hopefully little darlings go into the box. Can't force them to go in. I can put a food in there and encourage them into the box. That's not a silly idea at all. I'll do that. And there'll still be plenty of room for them in there. They are loving being out here, and they're doing really well with the nipple water, so that's really good. So it means they've got nice clean water, and they found that, so that's really good. So happy with that. Anyway, moving right along, let's check on the big chicks. And our man's up. Oh look, they're all up on the roost. That makes me happy. Oh, look at that, one of them's sitting on top of the water container. That's how they end up falling in. I should really move them, but I don't really have time today. Pop you down here. Oh, you can't see much, can you, through the mesh? Oh, sorry. My phone's case isn't playing nicely. Let's see how that goes. Of course, Almanzo's smooching my legs, which is rather annoying. Somebody interested in Mr. Sparkles too, so he might be finding himself a new home soon. Let's come in and see the chickies. Now that they're all fed. Oh, sorry, dropped you. There we go. Chicks are growing big. You can see quite a few of them are obviously roosters. With such large combs. Looks like all the Plymouth Rock looking ones are all roosters. They're crossbreeds anyway. There's a few hens. Mr. Sparkles. So yes, chickies are all doing well. Happy and healthy. I'll shut this coop. They're really liking the fresh grass though, so I'm going to have to move them probably tomorrow. I should have done it today, but I'm running too late today, which is a problem. It's a problem when I'm always running late to do my chores. That seems like a constant thing I'm telling you, isn't it? I'm constantly telling you that I'm running late to do my chores. Maybe I should start allowing more time to get my chores done. There's Mr. Hugo. He's a big boy, isn't he? He's a big boy. My big Australorp. Mr. Hugo is a very big boy. There's Almanza walking right in front of the cabin. Home. Okay, Mr. Hugo. Off you go. Off you go, big boy. Good boy. How many eggs have we got today? Oh, I think we might have 4. Yep, 4 eggs today. Thank you, ladies. I'm actually really looking forward to putting some of these girls' eggs in the incubator and hatching some. Because they could be very pretty. They could have some very interesting colourings. So I'm writing the date on the top. Well, actually it's the big end. And then writing that it's an A for Australorp. So that way I know whose eggs they are. Okay, let's go check the Rhode Island Reds. Preferably without Almanzo walking in between my legs constantly. Almanzo does make life a little difficult sometimes. And the Rhode Island Reds have laid an egg right down the back of the coop. And as usual, they're always very eager to see me. Maybe if I bring you down here, you can watch them. I'm going to try and get this chicken. Someone may have eaten an egg. She might. She might be in there eating an egg. She is. She's eating an egg. Out of there, you. Out of it. Out of there. Should actually explain why I haven't been getting very many eggs from these girls. Not real happy that they're eating their eggs. Ideally, I'd really like to get a roll-away nest box. Or make a roll-away nest box. That's the other option. Naughty chickens. Naughty chickens. Anyway. But I need 2 hands now, so I'll have to say goodbye for today. Say bye-bye, chickens. Be good girls. I'll catch you in the next video. Bless you.